Today I want to talk about one of the best concepts you can learn as a new quarterback. And early on, it's really tempting to try and learn as many concepts as possible. You want to learn 10, 15, 20 different plays. But the problem with this is you're not really mastering any of those concepts. So what I do with new quarterbacks, I work on 2 or 3 plays and really get them to master those concepts, master making those throws. All right, so what we want to work on today is the cross concept. This is probably the first concept I want to work with a new quarterback because it's really dynamic and it works against a lot of different looks. All right, so the first thing we want to do before we snap the ball is have a look at the defense. This is what I tell my new quarterbacks. First thing, look at the safety. Where are they? All right, usually you're going to see single high safety. Sometimes you might see 2. All right, but most of the time single high. Next, we look at the corners. All right, how far away are they? Are they 1 yard off? Are they 5 yards off? Are they 7 yards off? All right, it's going to give us an idea of where we can go with the ball. And the last one is where's the outside linebackers, all right? So again, how close are they? You know, we might have an outside linebacker that's what we call apexing. So they're halfway between the slot and the tackle. And that gives us a lot of room to throw over here, all right? So we need to have a look, see where the defense is to see what we can take advantage of. So what we got here, when we run our cross concept, it is a 3-step slant from the outside with a speed out from the slot. All right, so the player that we are reading, once we snap the ball, all right, we need to pick a side. So pre-snap, we're going to kind of decide on which side we want to go. Let's say we decided on the left. So we take the snap, 1-step drop, and we are looking straight away. All right, we don't want to go into a 3-step drop. This is going to give us the D-line more opportunity to blitz and give us pressure. I want to take that ball, turn, and be able to throw it straight away. All right, the faster we do this, all right, the easier it's going to be to make this completion. So we are reading this outside linebacker. We call them the read key. All right, wherever they go, we're going to go to the opposite place. All right, so if this outside linebacker stays still, if they come in a little bit, or they drop back, if they do any of those things, we are throwing it out to the flat straight away. All right, catch, turn, they stay still, throw it to the speed out straight away. All right, we can throw it to the slant when they widen out. So if they go this way, they turn and start coming this way, or they're following this speed out, if they're going that way, we're throwing it to the slant. So right where they were, they've moved, and now we're throwing it right in behind them. All right, so they're the read key. They're going to tell us where to go with the ball. It is that easy. Take the snap, turn. Are they going out? Let's throw it to the slant. They're staying still. Let's throw it to the speed out. It is super easy. So when we run this from trips, we're going to go 3-step slant, 3-step slant, and then our speed out. All right. Backside, we can do a whole bunch of different things, and I'll do a different video talking about when to look at the backside and when we can use it. But let's focus on the cross concept for this video. So the player that we are reading again is right here. All right. Again, pre-snap, we still want to read the defense. We find the safety. All right. Where's the safety? We have a look at these corners. Are they 1 yard off? Are they 5 yards? Are they 7 yards off? How much room do we have? And then we want to look at the outside backers. So arguably these two, you could call them DBs, outside backers, but these 2 players are really defending the pass here. All right, so we want to have a look at them. How far away are they? Where are they standing? Where are they going? All right, so anytime we are having a play, we are reading that defense. All right, so we take the snap, we turn, and we are looking at this read key player here, this defender. So that is the most wide defender here. All right, the corner, the next defender in, that is who we are reading. All right, so again, they stay still, if they come in, if they backtrack, all right, if they do any of those things, we are throwing it straight away to the flats, straight away to this speed out. All right, if they widen out, all right, if they come out here, then we are throwing it to this slant here. All right, we can throw it to the inside slant, but the problem I find is you need to be very, very fast, and you got to throw that ball hard and accurate. All right, because this defender here, if we're throwing that slant here, All right, it's only a couple of steps in for that defender to get in. It's also a couple of steps for that defender to hit that player as they're catching the ball. All right, so I really like to throw it to the outside slant or the flats. All right, it's such an easy read. It's actually exactly the same because we're reading the outside linebacker. If they are going wide, we're throwing the slant. And if they are doing anything else, if they're standing still, going back, coming in, we are throwing the flat. It's that easy to read. Send me a direct message if you want to know anything more about the cross concept. I'm more than happy to answer any questions.